We are used to think that we can know a woman completely through her image alone. If she looks ordinary, then she must be. But an image is never simply a reflection.
Bata ka man o matanda, makakatulong ka rin sa inyong bansa. That's what Melchora Aquino Ramos, or also known as Tandang Sora Principle. That in the age of 84, she gave her heart and became an inspiration of the Katipuneros in fighting the right of our country against the Spaniards. Tandang Sora was born in Banlat, Caloocan City, in National Capital Region. Valentina de Aquino is the mother of Tandang Sora, and Juan Aquino is the father of her.
Melchora is very known because of her gorgeousness. She had so many suitors at that time. She always chose to be Reina Elena for the Santo Cruz. She is so religious and it is easy for her to socialize to others despite the status of whom she talks to.
When Melchora is in her legal age to get married, Melchora and Fulgencio Ramos, her longtime suitor, got married.
Simulan na natin ang pag-iisang dibdib nila Fulgencio Ramos at Melchor Aquino. At tinatanggap mo bang maging kaisang dibdib si Melchor Aquino na maging kabiyak ng iyong puso, tamang buhay sa hirap at ginhawa, sa sakit man o kalusugan, at namahin mo siya sa habang buhay gaya ng sargadong utos ng Panginoon? Opo. Ikaw, Melchor Aquino, tinatanggap mo bang maging kaisang dibdib si Fulgencio Ramos na maging kabiyak ng iyong puso at habang buhay sa hirap at ginhawa, sa sakit man o kalusugan, at namahalin mo siya sa habang buhay gaya ng sagradong utos ng Panginoon? Opo. So, yung sisig na to.
Melchora and Fulgencio have 6 children. They are Juan, Simon, Estefania, Saturnino, Romualdo, and Juana.
Being a mother, Melchora served as true inspiration and their family. She pursued her husband to enter public service and become cabeza de barangay. Even though they have a happy family, we all know that every story has a sad part. Fulgencio died, and that's the saddest part in their life. It's very hard for her to be a mother and father to her children. She did so many sacrifices to give a good life to her family. Because she is strong enough to face any problem, with the help of her children, Melchora do her best to make business that left by her husband to become successful.
Majora was too old when Katipunan blooms. Katipunan fight for the independence of the country to the Spaniards. Majora is 84 years old that time, and she is known as Tanang Sora at that time.
There is no justice in society where there are many Filipinos who was punished even though they don't have any sin. Sora is mad to the Spaniards. To make revenge to the Spaniards, she helped the Katipuneros secretly. When Katipuneros were going to Banlat, Tangdan Sora helped them to hide inside their store of her son Juan. She helped those Katipuneros by providing them food which is given to Andres Bonifacio.
Pagpasensyaan mo na Ate Lamang. Alam kong ito'y kulang ngunit sana makatulong.
Malaking tulong po ito, Gina. Ako at ang aking mga kasamahan ay lubos na nagpapasalamat sa iyong kabutihan.
Walang anuman. Aalis na ako at baka may makita pa sa atin. Hanggang sa muli, mag-ingat kayo.
Maraming salamat ulit, Ginang. Mag-iingat din kayo. Di namin alam kung paano namin masusuklian ang iyong mga kabutihan.
Ang aking pagtulong ay bukas sa aking kalooban. Ito'y kusa at walang hinihintay na kapalit o anuman. Para ito sa inyo at sa lipunan. Paalam.
Tandansora was helping the Katipuneros without asking for any return. For her, anyone should help each other for the independence. There are some Filipinos that are traitor to their own country.
Tandang Sora! Tandang Sora!
Ano iyon?
Nalaman ng mga Kastila ang iyong pagtulong sa amin. Kung kaya't pinabayuhan kita na magpunta kayo sa Navaliches at isama ang iyong mga kaanak.
Espanyol is really just fast that they arrested Melchora on her way to Novaliches. They bring Melchora to Pasong Putik and pull inside the church in Novaliches and put her inside the Cuartel de España.
You fed the rebels! You helped them!
Oo, pinakain ko sila sapagkat sila'y nagugutom. Ngunit hindi ko alam na sila'y rebelde.
Melchora accused as enemy of Espanyol. They accused Melchora, who fed rebels and helped them. But Melchora denied it and just simply said that, yes, she fed those people because they are hungry and thirsty, but she didn't have any idea that those are rebels. Even the Spanish forced Tandansora to say what she knows about Katipuneros. Tandansora didn't say a word. For her, helping Katipuneros will stay sacred and ultimate secret. Because of the madness of the Spaniards, they threw Melchora Aquino Ramos in Guam with the use of Vapor Compañía Maritima. Melchora was affected by the recession in her beloved country, but she believes we should deal with anything that comes into our lives. After the war, Melchora Aquino Ramos came back in her beloved country through the use of the ship SS Uranus. Although without the luxuries of life that she enjoyed before, Melchora turned into beggar when she returns to Banlat. Even though it's difficult, she still believes that if she was along with her relatives and compatriots in her country of birth was the most happily ever. Melchora A. Ramos died on March 12, 1919 and later rests in Cementerio del Norte.
She had a very strong commitment that she haven't revealed anything in the Spaniards, even though her life was the replacement.